Oops. Hey everybody. There we go. Today we're doing Dunkin' Donuts. And apparently this is their brand new sandwich. It's called the smoked sausage. But first, let's take a quick look here at their, I don't remember what they're called, potato rounds or tater rounds or something like that. These are what they look like. Looks like they're rather deep fried to a point where they're somewhat medium brown, perhaps. I'm not sure. But they have such a great flavor, but they've reduced it, according to the people that work there, to 6. I don't know why. They said that at one time they had a full packet of 9, I believe, but perhaps some type of cost-cutting measure, I'm not sure. But let's give it a bite real quick. Wow. These have a tremendous, awesome flavor to them. Dunkin' Donuts, I recommend that you actually have these in a larger quantity. Because they are flavorful and they are just incredible. Especially now that you've reduced your offerings on your menu. We'll set these aside. We'll grab all those napkins on the bottom there. Yep, drop something real quick. Yep, there we go. And we are on to the smoked sausage. Now there's the information, I suppose that's what you'd call it. And naturally they warned me that it was hot, and yes it is. Oh, there's the Dunkin' Donuts symbol there. I already had a picture, but this is probably better than the other one. Okay. There's grass in here. Might have been something from what I had. And yes, it might have been from when I was mowing the lawn. Woo, that's hot. That is blazing hot. Check that out. I didn't realize that it was actual sausage. I thought it was going to be like a breakfast type of sausage. And I'm going to have to probably hold off on that for just a little bit, because once again they said that it was hot, and they are not kidding. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this aside and give it perhaps just a couple of minutes. Come back to it, and we're going to go with the drink. Now this was also something rather intriguing. Well, the cup in and of itself is Girl Scouts. Then it has the Dunkin' Donuts symbol on it. And then they actually wrote that it is the vanilla bean drink. I'm not necessarily sure. Okay, yes, it was called vanilla bean Coolatte. There is no coffee in it. I know it probably disappoints a lot of people. But they added whipped cream to the top. And it was a mixture of milk and whatever their Coolatte mixture is, vanilla beans, or vanilla bean mixture. So, we're going to plop the old, there we go. That's rather thin. Okay. But here we go with the vanilla bean Coolatte from Dunkin' Donuts in the Girl Scout cup. Alrighty. So let's give it a shot. Essentially, it just tastes like milk with vanilla bean flavoring. But it's good. That's an amazing thing. There seems to be a thickness to it. I mean, it's not pouring, it's not runny, but at the same time, it has. It's probably because it's been with me for just a couple of minutes. That there seems to be just a general milk-like texture to it. Very liquidy. There we go. We'll give it another appearance run there, as all the onlookers and what have you drive by. It takes 1,000 people just to walk by, drive by, and all those other things. All right, let's jump back to the smoked sausage. They're always hoping to get on camera. Thank you, Springfield, Ohio. Yes, here we are with the smoked sausage, and it has cooled down extensively. Now, apparently, the cooking process entailed putting cornstarch down as a base or something. This is where they obviously heated it. Let's take a look at it. There's an egg on that side. Then we have on this side the sausage and cheese, and that's effectively it. I'm going to grab the packaging once again, and let's see what this smoked sausage from Dunkin' Donuts is like, with this egg and this cheese. And oh yes, the actual breading is an English muffin. So let's find out what it's like. Wow, this is amazing. I've had perhaps 2 of their sandwiches prior to their menu reduction, and this one is the most flavorful I've ever had. I never had their ham sandwiches and things like that, which they've taken completely off the menu, and they're strictly breakfast items now, which is very disappointing to say the least. But this smoked sausage is very flavorful. Here's the cross section. Notice that there are 2 smoked sausages with the egg and the cheese. And I believe, obviously the primary flavoring here that's been enhanced is with the sausage. But the cheese blended with it makes it absolutely great. This is probably the type of breakfast sandwich that I could have every single day. Were it not so salty. I know I'm gonna some people have salt difficulties. But I'm not sure whether, well, you can definitely taste that it's a genuine egg, but at the same time, you can tell it's pre-made elsewhere. And obviously, sausage is the same situation, and so isn't the English muffin. But still, the combination, they've obviously had a wide range of people doing tests. Perhaps, I don't know if they have a test kitchen or whether they have just people in-house tasting these foods, but they did a great job. Once again, you can actually see the division where they cut the sausage in half and they just opened it up. So it wasn't where they did a clean cut on both sides, right down the middle. They gave it just enough of the exterior skin to stabilize it onto the sandwich. Looks like maybe 2 more bites. And there is that. Now we're going to jump back to those wonderful potato rounds or what have you. Not as warm, but just as good. That's a cross section there. Pretty standard though. It looks like there might be some seasoning on the interior as well. Two more. This and another one. That's what the packaging looks like overall. Dunkin' Donuts. America runs on Dunkin'. There's that. We'll jump back to the vanilla bean coolatte. Give it a quick wipe down because that's condensation is taking over the outside. And, well, what did I think about the smoked sausage sandwich from Dunkin' Donuts? Excuse me. I'm going to give it a thumbs up just on the basis of the simple combination of flavors. Just simply the smoked sausage, the cheese, the onion, and the English muffin. The English muffin in and of itself was not overwhelming on the overall sandwich. So it actually not necessarily enhanced the flavor, but it was essentially just like a bread reduction to where it wasn't overwhelming. Excuse me. And then the little potato rounds, very, very well seasoned, very flavorful. And then we have the vanilla bean Coolatte with the Girl Scouts symbol on there. And the Dunkin' Donut symbol on there. Just a quick mention that they have 3 coffee-based Girl Scout cookie-inspired drinks there as well. So get them all you can, I suppose. And, well, that's it. This is the end of the video. Ooh. Like and subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you next time. Take care.